Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a really different video in comparison to the videos that I have on my channel, but this is something that I'm thinking of trying out on my channel for a while, a little bit of a mommy series. So if some of you guys don't know, I am very pregnant. I have 39 weeks right now to be exact, so any minute really this baby could come. Baby boy or baby girl, we don't know, but we're so excited to find out. So in this video, I thought I would go through what I am packing for the hospital for myself and for baby. The reason why I'm doing this is because I found these videos to be very helpful for me while I was packing my bag, and also I asked many friends about recommendations on what to bring to the hospital and things that they thought were good to have if you are going into the hospital to give birth. So let's just get started because this might be a little bit of a long video. So a little bit of a change of scenery. This is the nursery. So I am sitting in our nursery right now. So we have a baby fox theme, if you can't tell. There's little foxes everywhere. But let's just dig into it. So for myself and for my husband, we have packed essentially a carry-on suitcase for both of us. And I'll just start going through things that we have packed. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna pull out is our toiletry bag. So this is just any kind of toiletry bag you have. Pretty self-explanatory. In my toiletry bag, I have a Vaseline. This is the lip therapy stuff. I use this every day. Really good to have, and from what I've heard, you really want some lip chap in the labor room. Both have deodorant packed. I like the Dove dry spray. It's really nice. Got some body wash packed, toothpaste, toothbrushes, moisturizer, face wash, shampoo, conditioner, a razor because you never know, some dry shampoo because I might want a little freshen up, some hairspray, and some hair elastics for tying my hair up. I have packed some breast pads. This is for any leakage. I am planning on breastfeeding, so these are something that you can put in your bra so you don't get milk or colostrum everywhere. Also, what I have packed are some pads for after birth, because we all know what to expect after that. I'm sure the hospital does provide some of that, but just in case I don't like them or if I want my own, then I have my own packed. Also, I have packed a face cloth, face towel, and towel. That might seem really unnecessary to some of you guys, but these are towels that I don't really care if I get them dirty or if I have to throw out after, and it's just something that's gonna make me personally feel a little bit more comfortable during my hospital stay. So yeah, so I'm packing that as well for myself and my husband. Next thing I have packed is this really nice robe. I got this at Time Maternity. It is a maternity robe. So it's something that I'll be able to throw on over my Johnny coat while I'm in labor, because I'm sure I'm going to be walking the halls a little bit because they say that helps with laboring. So I'm gonna be walking around a little bit. I'm gonna want to have something on a little bit more comfortable than just my Johnny coat, and it's something that I can throw on in the subsequent days. Next thing I'm bringing is my makeup bag. So this is nothing too extravagant. It's just some things that are gonna make me feel a little bit more human after the baby comes. I did make a video on what I am bringing in this makeup bag if you guys are interested, so make sure to check that out. Next thing, a hairbrush. And the next thing I am packing are some facial cleansing wipes. I did pack face wash, but just in case in the morning, after all night, I just want a little freshen up and I don't really want to get out of bed and go wash my face. I have these, or if I want a little bit of a refresher, I have these as well. And I also have some lanolin here. So this is a nipple cream to help, because I am planning on breastfeeding, so something to help with that. I am packing this as well. I'm not sure if I'm really going to use it, but it's super tiny and it's not going to take up much room, so I thought why not just throw it in my bag. It is a sleeping mask. The hospital is really bright and there's all kinds of flashing lights and things like that. And if I want to try and sleep, then I have this in my bag. I can kind of put it over my eyes and see if that's going to help a little bit. Also, I have a Lululemon headband packed just to keep the hair out of my face while I'm in labor, because I'm probably not gonna want to mess around with that. I have my camera and camera charger and an extra memory card, so don't forget this because I feel like this is really important. Next thing, I just went to Walmart literally and I picked up a 6-pack of high cuts of underwear. Hanes underwear. These are underwear that I really don't care about, so if anything happens, then they can just be thrown out. They're not super nice underwear. I asked a few of my friends what I should pack in my hospital bag and they all mentioned this. These are Tuck's personal cleansing pads. They're flushable and they're witch hazel. After all that pushing, it's pretty sore down there and pretty irritated, so these wipes apparently provide some relief for that. So I have these packed for after. I do have packed some snacks, so I have a couple granola bars, yogurt covered raisins, and a couple of fruit snacks. This is just in case I'm super hungry after labor and don't know what time I'm gonna go into labor, so maybe the cafeteria will be closed, so did want to have something that I can have to eat if I'm super hungry and if my husband's super hungry. The next thing I have packed is a tummy wrap. So this is the Under Wraps tummy wrap. It is in the size medium. When I went to the maternity store to get size, she said to buy one that was an inch too small, I think around. She said, and then it should fit after birth, because they say after you have your baby, your belly will go to the size of about 6 months pregnant. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll let you know. When you have a baby, all of your organs are shifted, and once the baby comes out, things start to settle back. Your muscles are not as tight as they were anymore, and your uterus is contracting and shrinking back to normal size. So this band tightens. It's got Velcro, and you can tighten it and tighten it as your stomach shrinks. Apparently it helps your abdomen go back to the size it was before, and it provides extra back support and things like that, and it just makes you feel like you have an extra layer of comfort underneath your clothes, and it's machine washable. I've read up a lot on this. Apparently it's really good, so it's something that I am going to be trying. So if you guys are interested how this works out, maybe in a few months I'll let you know. So getting into clothes, so I have packed a pair of warm fuzzy socks for my actual labor. So these are probably the socks that I'm going to be wearing when I am pushing, just so my feet aren't too cold, and they do have little grips on the bottom of them, although I'm not going to be walking around in the hospital without anything on my feet. I am going to be packing a pair of flip-flops, which I don't have in my suitcase right now, but I should throw that in my suitcase or I'm going to forget it, so I'll do that after this video. But that'll be just for kind of walking around in the hospital and if I want to wear them in the shower and whatnot. And then I also have just 2 other pairs of socks. I am packing 2 nursing bras. These bras are really nice. They unhook from here and they go down like that, so you don't have to completely undress when you're nursing your baby. Where did I get this? I also got this from Time Maternity. And I have a sleeping bra here, so these are supposedly super comfortable, and especially in the days after, because you get really engorged and things like that when your milk starts coming in, so you don't want anything too tight or restricting from what I hear. For clothes that I'm going to be wearing in the hospital, I am going for comfort only. I'm not going in for a fashion show, so I am going to be packing this pair of pajama pants. I got these from Time Maternity as well. They have like a loose drawstring here, and then they're tight around the ankles. They're super cute. They essentially look like a jogging pant, so I can kind of get away with wearing it during the day as well. Also, I am packing 2 nursing sleep camis. So these are both from Time Eternity as well. They're super cute and they match the pants. And when I say nursing tanks, it's because at the strap here, they unbuckle like that. So you don't have to lift your shirt or anything like that when you plan on nursing. So that's really convenient. And so yeah, and it's really nice and cool and light. And the next thing I'm packing is this Victoria's Secret nightgown. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna wear this or not, but I thought that it might be convenient. It is button up, and perhaps after labor, if I don't really want to put on pants, or if, God forbid, I have to have a C-section or something like that, then I do have this, and it is button up, so for nursing as well, I won't have to completely undress. So I can just unbutton the first few buttons and still be comfortable, and this is really nice and airy because it is going to be the middle of July soon, so it's gonna be really hot, I assume. And for a going home outfit for me, again, I'm not going to glam, so I am just packing a plain tank top. So this is a nursing tank top as well, and just a loose fitting t-shirt. This is just one I really love from Dynamite. I love Dynamite t-shirts. Just something very loose and not clingy. And also I am bringing a pair of my favorite Lulu jogging pants. They're super baggy. They're not tight yoga pants. They're just like a comfortable baggy kind of pant. Next thing that I'm bringing with me to the hospital is a nursing cover. So this is a cover that I got off of Lagoon Baby. I'll show you, it's really cute. It comes in a little pocket like this, and you pull it out, and it essentially looks like an apron. It goes around your neck like this, like so, and then you can't really tell from here, but it's got a stiff wire, so I can see down and I can see whatever my baby's doing, but I'm completely covered. It's got a little pocket here in it, which is really cute. I'll leave a link to this down below if you guys are interested in it. Lagoon Baby is a Canadian website as well, so don't have to pay any duties or nasty shipping fees or anything like that. But I feel like this is going to be something convenient to have, especially if we have visitors and I don't really want to be showing myself. Then you can just kind of throw this over you and you're still covered and you can still carry on and da-da-da. Also, for what my husband is packing, which I'm not really going to show because it's his stuff, but he is packing a pair of pajamas, some socks, a change of clothes, and he is bringing his PS Vita and some things to keep him entertained. Also, what I didn't show is we are bringing our cell phone charger, of course, because that's something that you don't want to forget, because after you have the baby you want to let your family know, and the last thing that you would want is for your cell phone to be dead, which, hey, I'm sure happens. And for me, I don't know, I might bring a book or a magazine, or I might not even bother. I feel like I'm probably not going to want to be bothered with any of that. Did you guys bring anything for a form of distraction for yourselves? I read some places that like music and stuff like that, but I'm not bothering to bring any of that. I find it to be kind of unnecessary. I don't know. What do you think? Next, what I am bringing a Boppy Pillow. So this is the luxe version. So this is the Fox and Owl pillow. I've just got it left in the packaging, but as you can see, it's got a little fox and an owl on it, and the front is super soft. And then here's the back. So this is supposedly really good for breastfeeding. It just helps with the extra support, and you can kind of lay the baby on it. So I'll let you know how that goes if you guys are interested in that as well. But I've read a lot about the Boppies, and apparently that is kind of a cool thing to have. So I picked up one of these, so I'll bring this with me to the hospital. Next, most importantly, what we have packed for our baby. So we are bringing our baby for our diaper bag. So the diaper bag that we have is the JuJuBe B.F.F diaper bag, and this is in the style Admiral. So If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you've seen this before, but it is so beautiful. It has little anchors all over it, and the zippers are metal and they are gold, and it's got some kind of gold embellishments. It does come with backpack straps, which are what we have on it right now, but it also comes with an over-the-shoulder strap, which we're not bringing with us because I feel like a backpack will be a little bit more easier and convenient to drag with us. The bag also came with a changing pad, which is not something that we'll need in the hospital, I know, but it's just in there, so I'm just gonna leave it in there. So the compartments are really nice. It's got this really nice front pocket, and it's got a clip for your keys. It's got a cell phone pocket, change pocket, and it opens really wide. So in the front, a couple of things that I just have in here are some baby nail clippers, because when babies are born, sometimes their nails are actually really long, and an emery board, because if our baby's nails are long, then I'll want to cut them and make sure they don't scratch themselves. So the next pocket, I don't have anything in here. This is how you open the bag. So you open it like this, just pulls open wide, just like that, and it's got little slots here for some pictures and stuff. This bag is really cute. I really love it. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. It's this really nice clean material that's easy to clean. But anyways, let's get on to see what I have packed for baby Skinner. Okay, so first thing, I have a couple of receiving blankets. So this one has little ducks on it, which I don't know if you can really see, and then this one's just pretty neutral green one, and it's got some leaves on it. So I have 2 receiving blankets. I did pack a few diapers. I'm sure the hospital is probably going to provide diapers for while we're in there, but you never know. Once you get out to the parking lot, you might have a poop explosion or whatnot, so you want to be prepared. So I do have a couple of diapers in there. Okay, so I'll get on to outfits, which I'm really excited for. So I have the going home outfits, where the baby is going to be born in kind of like the end of July. It's probably gonna be hot, and I do want to do a lot of skin to skin time, so our baby is probably just gonna be in a little onesie for the time that it's in the hospital. But for the going home outfits, where we don't know if our baby's gonna be a boy or a girl, we do have a couple of options, and we don't know how big he or she's gonna be either, so we'll just see about that. Okay, so the first thing I have, if it's a little boy, which I think is super cute, is this little onesie here, and it's got little anchors on it. So that's really cute. So this is going home option number 1 if it's a boy. We also have this option here from Baby Gap, and it says, "I am home sweet home," which I don't know if you can really see, but it's super cute. I can't imagine that this baby is going to be able to fit in this, but it is. So here's option number 2. Next thing we have packed is another little onesie. It's a button up front, which is really nice for their umbilical cords. It gives their umbilical cord some room. And it just says best friends. It's really cute. Another little onesie, and I have a little pair of newborn pants, which we can put over any of the onesies. And we also have 2 hats packed here. So I just have a white hat and a little hat here. It looks like a little teddy bear. Next, I have a couple of pairs of mittens packed for the baby, just so if the nails are long, like I said, it won't scratch themselves. And I have a couple of pairs of newborn socks as well. And for when the baby goes home in the car seat, I do have a warmer blanket packed for when they go home, and this one's got a little fox on it as well. Our friends gave this to us for our baby shower, which actually most of the things for the baby in this video have been given to us by some of our very dear friends for the baby from our baby shower, so super thankful about that. So this is a blanket that we'll have our little baby all cuddled up in on the way home. Also in one side pocket I have a travel Huggies diaper wipe bag, and also a diaper genie bag clip thing. Oh, and what I forgot to mention too is baby clothes that we have packed. Some are 0 to 3 months, some are newborn. So hopefully our baby will fit into some of that. So that's it for what we're bringing to the hospital for our baby. If there's anything here that you think we forgot or something that you think would be helpful for us to bring to the hospital, please let me know. Leave it in the comments down below because I would love to hear. This is our first baby, so want to be as prepared as we can, but also don't want to bring a ridiculous amount of things to the hospital because that just means you're gonna have to pack it all up and bring it all home, and we're probably going to wind up going home with more than what we came with anyway, including another human being. So thanks for watching. I hope this video was good and helpful for you guys. And as always, make sure to like this video and leave a comment down below if you do like it, and make sure to subscribe. See you later, you guys.